Dear friends, this is Vinney Chopra right here, Atlanta, Georgia, the beautiful southeast, I should say, actually, and the most emerging market, and a lot of our investors and lots of the syndicators like me who have been in business for many years. They are flocking to Texas, to Georgia, to North Carolina, to Tennessee, to Utah, to Florida, of course. I can't miss that. All those places. As today we're going to talk a lot more about repositioning. We bought these 267 units and also 191 units not too far from here, and that's actually a very good property. It's a B class in a B area, very nice area. Townhouses, nobody lives upstairs, all brick, everything, 98% occupied. But the exciting part was that when I planned to buy this one, 267 units, we were able to actually get it. This one first I came to buy, but then my broker said, Vinney, do you have 10 minutes? And I took me in my car and I bought that other one, 191 units in 1 hour. In 1 hour. I said, don't give it out to anybody. It was a napkin listing, like I call in my book. So this is Vinney Chopra, and let's have fun. We're going to talk all about repositioning today. Repositioning where we can actually buy the product, buy the apartment buildings. That's what I've been doing with Monil Investment Group. I'm the CEO of and the principal of the Monil Investment Group and Monil Management Group. And then also we have Ideal Investment Group and Ideal Management Group, my other two companies. So, and then of course my educational company, which is also getting very big now. And lots and lots of new students are registering, and they are learning the tricks of investing in real estate, deal analyzing, how to purchase, how to do due diligence, how to qualify for loans, and also how to manage them and how to syndicate. That's the world I live in. How to use other people's money. There is so much money floating all around us, but if you are not a syndicator, you are missing the boat. It's not that hard. It's not a big gorilla at all. I mean, you could do those things and get into the syndication world very quickly. You could just register. Actually, you could just text the word syndication, SYNDICATION, to 474747. So it's 474747. Just text the word syndication. My team will get back to you, give you free stuff and give you some links. And if you'd like to know more about how to really crush it in multifamily syndication, which I've done with only $7 that I came into this country with, and now I have controlled over $250 million worth of multifamily, and we are now building a fund, $50 million fund, thank God, which will also buy another $250 million with a B. So the total will be about $500 million under our control. So let's talk about, what I'm going to talk about today. It's going to be talking about our syndication. I'm just trying to see if I could see the people. Okay, as people join in, quite mode is turned on, but that's not true. I mean, I don't want to. Okay, I'm right here. Can you all see me? Can you all see me right there? Okay, we're going to move around. So I just wanted to let you know that first of all, whenever we buy a property, we look at how can we add value. So we look at the tennis courts, we look at, the leasing office, how we can make them better. Of course, the swimming pool. I remember we are just cutting down some trees, got to get the pump fixed over there. I think raised. It's working and everything, but we have to just raise it up. And then we just got the whole pressure wash done. People were asking me if they could do the plastering. I said, what are you talking about? Is it leaking? It's not leaking. Then why should you do the plastering of it? So I just paid, $400 or $500 with high pressure wash that pool, and now it's like brand new. Then I just paid $150 right the decking. They said, oh, Mr. Chopra, Vinney, you need to get a new decking. Not at all. Not at all. That's just ridiculous. So you got to really look at every single thing, what people are trying to tell you as you buy a property, and then you say, hey, in my thinking, this is what we need to do, and so on. So I'm very, very pleased. We got a beautiful gazebo right there with the benches and all. And then, of course, we got 6 or 8 fire grills, from Amazon, the grill, barbecue grills. And we are also able to put them right there. So that's where we have the leasing office right up there. And we are able to make beautiful leasing office. I mean, the brand new flooring, brand new computers, brand new desks, and brand new two-tone color that we were able to do for our, for the walls and everything. So all those things are very, very important. And not only that, then we also have done the playground area right here. As you will see in the back side here, we just wrote a contract inside. Go inside. Oh, they are in there. Yeah, click on it. So we just wrote a contract about the parking lot. See, the parking lot needed a little bit help. So now they are, can you see them? They're already patching just a few holes. They were not that many. And then, of course, we buy a lot of signs, a lot of signage and all that. And then this is our beautiful, beautiful wooded area, as you can all see. And then we have the playground, which we're going to put a sign because it's right behind the property. So we will, make sure that we have a nice big sign right there. So it's very easy access. Noise is not that bad at all. And the freeway is right there. So very, very easy access for the residents to come in. And the occupancy around here. I have already started work. I asked 3 vendors to give me bids. One came in at $32,740. I think 7 acres, 7.5 acres of all these beautiful hills. And to show you over here, we bought 2 golf carts, because it's pretty spread out property. So it's always good to give our residents, they can sit in the cart and they can take them to their unit, to show them and all that. The other thing we do is the other cart, which is gone now, for the maintenance people. And then we like to also put a lot of balloons and things like that when we are able to do it for promotion, so that when the, the future residents are coming, they are able to, go right into, they know that the leasing office is right there, and then you could see it in the back. Of course, the cars, the nicer cars, tell us also what kind of people are going to be living here. When you are buying, apartment and so forth like that. So let's talk about, I got a bid for 32,000 something, and then I got another bid for 19,300. And I said, what's the difference? And I talked to both of the owners of those paving companies. I said, wow, how come one is so high and then the other one is like almost, 19,000 something? I had shaken the hand with the guy who actually came, and talked to me and so forth. He came down from 32,000 to 27,000. So that's like 5,000 less. But then, and guess what? Over there, he was able to then do it for 19 something. So I talked to, because how come he's able to do it for so cheaply? He says, oh, sir, he will be able to do this and that and all that. I said, okay, let me ask him if his scope of work is the same as yours, and you'll be able to do it and so forth. And lo and behold, the good news is, I want to tell you, from 32,400, I was able to sign the contract for 21,500. And they started, I gave them $11,000 check, went to bank this morning, gave them half or whatever. And then they are able to now start the work already. They brought their tank yesterday, and they're already working on the portions. They looked at the whole property map and gave our community manager what parking lots they'll be working and how they'll be able to plan banners and everything, so that the residents cannot park in that area for some time, and then they're going to restripe it also beautifully. So that's just one of the many things. But let's talk about, in renovation, a lot of things need to be done. As you know, we got painting crews in this property. I've got 3 painting crews going on, because we want to not just work with one contractor. You want to get 3 contractors in every bid. Do not make a mistake of just giving the first person, because you want to see what their scope of work is, what quality of work they will do, and then give them a short period of like maybe 5 apartments first to do the cleaning and renovating and everything, and then making them ready, and then have another contractor go into the same apartments. Let them give their bids also, because the more you are able to really find out how they are able to do it, their quality of work and everything, you can see who can do better job, and then they will also come in pricing down. One thing I've come to realize over these 12 years or so is that the contractors will work with you if they can make some profit, and many times they gouge it to 60%, 70% is as their profit, by the way. 70%, I've seen that happen many times. I bring it down to 35% lower than their bid, and they're still able to go and do work for me. So please remember that. That's one big mantra. You never want to ask for it. You ask for it. Like the gentleman yesterday from 37,000, I asked them, I said, should I be able to get it for 25,000? And he came back and did it for 27 or something. But the same guy, because I got the other bid, he was able to lower it from 27 to 21. So 6,000 more I saved within few hours of the time. Let's talk about, in renovation, so many things have to be done. Let's talk about Amazon. Let's talk about maintenance supply. Let's talk about HD Supply, Home Depot, Lowe's, how to save money. See, the thing is, the more you know what is going to be needed in the apartment, especially in our case, are these the switches, the switch plates, the lights. What did I order? Oh, the shower curtains, right? Rods, and then we got the lights, the vanity fixtures, the faucets. And my maintenance, supervisor, he looked into maintenance supply and gave me a list. And then we went on Amazon, same product. I think smoke detection, just to let you know, we would have paid on maintenance supply $28.93 per smoke detector. I found the same model, same make and everything in the Kitty, I think is the make, from Amazon for $13. For $13.25, 21 or something. So look at that, 43% off right there. I ordered 500 of those smoke detectors, because you get them because in the, some of the older apartments, which are C+ or B- like that, the guidelines are that you will need to put smoke detectors in their bedrooms and their kitchen and so forth like that. So that's a huge one. See how much I saved in one small searching at Amazon, saved me $4,300. So every dollar saved is dollar earned in my estimation, and that's how I run my companies. That's the way to do it, because every dollar saved is good money for the investors at the cash flow, and also for our company as the general partner. And so let's talk about, what does Monil do? Monil Investment Group actually is the purchase company, acquiring company for multi-unit assets. Anybody watching me and things like that, if you have a great deal on your desk and you would like to partner with me, please write the word syndication to 474747. Just text the word 474747 and we'll reply back to you. You could give us your email address, and then we can start talking to you. If you have a property in a good emerging market, I would like to partner with you as a general partner, or we would like to give you finder's fee, we call it, like 100,000 or 150,000, something like that. So that's another way. Or you can become an equity partner. The other way to work with us also is to invest with us, where we have a multifamily fund right now for accredited investors, and you can actually bring your friends and relatives and acquaintances, all that into the fund, and you can be on our general manager side, general partner side, as a partner of our business, and that will be equity partnership, and that's going to be exciting. If you have lots of people, will provide you with the PowerPoints and all the information, educational brochures, everything, the script and everything we teach you, and we show you how to crush it. And the exciting part is that my circle of investors are very high net worth people. They are the doctors, attorneys, CPAs, retired people, owners of the companies, owners of all kinds of businesses all over USA. And they are sharing with more and more and more people how tremendously I'm able to provide. My company is giving about 18 to 26% per year. 18 to 26, that's our track record. Of course, the newer results are not based on the old results, but it's good to know that we are crushing it very, very nicely. And not only in just 3 years, we have been purchasing some properties in Texas, which they have gone in value so much. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. 3.550 has become 8.6 million in 3 years over there for our investors. And then one property, 8.7, is worth 12,300,000, I was told, by the Fannie Mae lender. And then another property we bought for 9.3, we are selling for 12.6 million. Things like that. I mean, just crushing it. And this property, by the way, we just bought it in just 10 months. Where we are, right here, with this, all the, golf carts and everything, we have bought them. And we are 37,800 per unit, 37,800. And a property across the street, same vintage, sold for 53,000 per apartment. This is in 10 months, guys. 10 months. So just across the street, if I don't do anything with this property, we could make so much money. It's amazing. And then our other property, which I was sharing in the start of my broadcast today, was the one which we bought, 191 units, townhouses, all brick, in a beautiful growth area of Atlanta. And that's gone up in value by 2.5 million. Hold on, 2.5 million in 10 months. Ridiculous. The good part is that those deals are out there. The brokers that I have built relationships with in 10, 12 years, and how they know that we are performers, that we close on every single property, that we have gone it under LOI. They are the ones who gave napkin listings, because they are the ones, they don't even have it in their pocket yet, and they send it to me and my team, and we are able to crush it and buy those off the market right away, within like 24 hours to 48 hours. And we put, of course, LOIs together right away. My attorneys are waiting, and my lending, not too much difference there. The good part is that, there is money to be made right now. I know the market is, if you get out of game, when do you know market is good? See, market is good for the people who are working hard, and they are the ones who are crushing it. We underwrote maybe, I would say, 15 deals just in the last month and a half, 15 of them. And then we don't just buy everything. We look for all the right cash on cash numbers. Cap rate is okay. I don't really believe in cap rate being low or high or medium, whatever. It's the cash flow. It's the cash flow day one. As we buy the purchase, we step onto the property, because we manage all our assets. Every single one we manage ourselves. All 26 of them we have done. And with the fund also now, the $50 million fund, we are raising only 10 to 12 million right now. We have about 8 point something right now raised already. And a lot of people are still filling out the paperwork and all. We have all the paperwork ready, by the way, if anybody's interested. And if you're an accredited investor, you can come and join us, my company. And like I said, I'm the CEO of the company of Monil Investment Group and Monil Management Group. So there we go. I'm just looking at the time because I try to do Facebook Live only for half an hour so that everybody can really ask questions. So I don't know, maybe could you, maybe I didn't do it right or something happened, but can you ask me questions, or could you give me high five, or, you know, things like that. I'm just trying to see, can I see the questions so that I can answer? Oh, there we are. All right. All right. Hi, Jane. How are ya? Nice to see ya. Hi, Ken. Vinney, my business partner, and I are in Atlanta. We would love to meet you. Yeah, hey, come on over. Actually, tomorrow, Saturday, I'll be at my property. It's called Villas at Riverside. Villas at Riverside. Go ahead and text me, if you would, 925-766-3518. 925-766-3518. Actually, I've been here 1 week. I just extended my stay. I live near San Francisco. But this property needs TLC with my whole staff of almost 8 people at this property. And we're going to be crushing it. You know, like I said, we are doing the blacktop. We got all the units being, we did 39 units walkthrough yesterday, and we gave contracts to several companies. So come and meet me here. Text me at 925-766-3518. 925-766-3518. And if you're able to join me here, we'll have a little bit time because I'm going to be crushing it with our lead maintenance, walking through the units and things like that. But love to meet you, anybody who can come out here. My other properties in Villas at Autumn Hills, not far from here, but that's another one. So good luck. And you know, the big thing is renovation is such a tremendous thing. You never want to have your contractors pay for the materials. You need to buy your materials yourself because they tack on 20 to 30% easy onto the materials. So you don't want that. You want to control as much as you can control. And you know, Amazon is amazing, Home Depot is amazing, maintenance supply, but look at who can give you good deal, bulk deal. Something which I understood was called boiler room. I would love to give you a secret, those who are watching me. Boiler room is with HD Supply, where you give them, if you have to buy lots of renovation items, they will give you a complete package price, and then they send it to a boiler room within their company, and then within half an hour or so, they reduce the price by 40%, as high as 40%. I know I was having one quote for $43,000, and they did the work for me. I mean, gave me all the materials for $30,000 or $29,000, something like that. I've done that over and over and over again. The other part is when you're doing renovations, you go and talk to the top person of the hardware store and tell them how much you will be needing to purchase all these bulk items. They'll give you special pricing. We have special reps now in Texas, in Georgia, and things like that. And they are the ones who are able to actually give us great prices. You know, we call preferred vendors, we call them. And that way they are able to really provide us with all the good stuff, all the, you know, nice things. I'm thinking, hey, my shirt is looking good or not. It's good to have fun, you know. This life is to have fun. I tell everybody, life is short, but we need to be motivated and excited and, you know, doing things, and so that, you know, we can make a big difference in the lives of the team. Like we did, oh, by the way, yesterday we celebrated birthday of our lead maintenance supervisor here, and we brought cake, and we brought Chipotle caters, by the way, beautiful things. I mean, with only 20 people minimum, actually. They say 20 people. So that's what we properties, and all the contractors who were working right here, cutting the trees down, other stuff, we invited them on, and they were able to enjoy the lunch with us. Hi there, Ken. So with us, signed up with you, do we have access to those same resources like oh, totally, every single thing. All my contractors, everybody. You know, the good part is, that's the exciting part about joining Vinney Chopra or my course or whatever. You get all the resources, all my virtual assistants, and the templates and the PowerPoints, and, you know, the underwriting that I have perfected over 11 years. I mean, everything, no holes. what's the script, what's the pitch, elevator pitch, and you just get, it cost me $10,000 to write my educational brochure. You get it for free. PowerPoint presentation, you just put your logo on it and you're done. You can use that anywhere you want. I couldn't get your number. I'm a bit slow. Don't worry. To do it, I know we are heading out. 925-766-3518. California, where I live near San Francisco. So try to make it a go at it, and we're going to have fun. Lots of fun and lots of different contracts I'm signing. Lots of different vendors are meeting with me. I'm negotiating with them, to get the interiors done, the painting crews, the siding crews, the landscaping. Then, of course, we got the pool people. Then we got the parking lot. So gate, I forgot to tell you, we are converting this 267 units into a gated community. Wouldn't that be nice? Yes. So I signed a $41,000 contract with the gate company, #1 company right here in Mableton, Georgia. And then we are going to be, they already installed it. They gave us all these cards that the residents will get. They can only enter, like that and so forth. And then, the key thing is you want to bring value to the property, whichever property you buy. You want to bring value, then you can only increase rents and RUB system and things like that. I'm just looking at my time again. So please, everybody, have fun. To really, really enjoy Saturday and Sunday, that you had a good 4th of July. I was over here in Atlanta, and we're going to go out for really good food tonight and tomorrow and so forth. So good luck to you all, and thank you for visiting with me. Every Friday, remember, I live in San Francisco, so actually I do this show at 10 a.m. Please share it with the other friends and colleagues who would like to do syndication and multifamily investing, because we could do it. And you can learn these tricks of the trade, which I have done very successfully, and you can do it too. There's nothing major about it. Everybody can do it. If Vinney can do it, everybody can do it. And you can Google me also, Vinney Chopra, Vinney, with an E in there. So Vinney, Chopra, Chopra. Just Google, then you can reach my website, vinneychopra.com, moneelinvest.com, moneelcommunities.com, and then brand new websites are coming up, I think in 2 weeks or so. So we're going to Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, all over the place. So thank you so much for joining me today, and have a great weekend. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye-bye. See you, Ken, tomorrow. Look forward to see you. I'll be here all day, probably from 9 till 4 or so tomorrow. So please call me 925-766-3518 or text me. Thanks. Bye-bye.